The Grand White Dinner will take place this coming weekend at an unknown location in Johannesburg. This pop-up picnic event was recently introduced to South Africa and takes place in Durban, in Cape Town, in Joburg and Pretoria as well. The dinner entails entertainment, music, comedy, speeches, ceremonies and much, much more. All this will be taking place at a secret location which is only revealed on the morning of the event. Joining us now in studio is Stephan Dau to tell us a little bit more about it. Good to have you. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you for inviting.
It really is one of those exciting events. So you plan it, you book your tickets, you get it ready, and you have no idea where you're going. It's one of those things where you're booking and you don't even know what to expect, which is it's good fun.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an experience.
Yeah.
On this, yeah.
So where did it begin? The Grand White Party?
It started 3 years ago in Cape Town, so where we had done the first one. And I had the idea from Paris, from a similar concept, and I just made it better, much better, with a lot of entertainment, that the people really get entertained from 2 o'clock till 10 o'clock, the whole time. So they don't have to take care of setting up the table. We do everything neatly in white. They're coming in white with a touch of green, and they're coming between 2 and 4 o'clock. Then the ceremony starts. We're releasing doves. The first act starting, we have comedian, we have bands, we have walking acts. All the time you get entertained, and the most entertainment itself are the guests themselves.
Yes, tell me about it. I know.
Yeah,
it's good fun though. I mean, you just see people letting go, which is wonderful. It's a full day event and goes on into I imagine the early hours of the morning.
Yeah, no, it goes till 10.
Oh, is it? So it stops at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, we stop at 10.
Okay.
Then it's enough, really.
Yeah.
Then you partied enough, and then you have the whole Sunday to recover.
I'm sure. Yeah. So you talk about a similar concept that obviously was from elsewhere in the world. And I mean, here in South Africa, it obviously is very conducive to having these parties, especially outdoor. We've got the most beautiful weather.
Absolutely, yeah. So I came to Cape Town 5 years ago, and I'm from the event area. So at 5 years ago, I invented the Holy One Color Festival, which is spreading all over the world. We had it here in Amsterdam a couple of times.
Yes.
We're in Sao Paulo, in Rio, in Germany, London, everywhere, Paris. And it's the people wearing white as well and throwing the powder in the air and getting colored. Yeah. So the entertaining factor is there. They're talking to each other. At the Grand White, it's the same. So they're sitting on long tables where 60 people seated. So South African has to sit to each other. Yeah. They're not used to this.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't like it.
No,
I don't know
we're
why.
not used to it. I mean, when you go to Europe and you go for a cup of coffee, you've got those tables that are right next to one another like this, and you're on top of one another. We are used to space. We kind of like our space, but there, you join us all together.
I had it once in Cape Town on the seaside. I was at a table with 20 at a lounge. Yeah. It was empty. I was the only one there. A couple came in, South African couple came, looks around. Oh, I can't sit there. This guy is sitting there already. So I said, come guys, sit down. And they sit with a back to the ocean. I said, come over to my side. Yeah, then you have a better view.
Exactly.
And then 5 Swedish people dropped in and just sitting in my lounge.
Yeah, they just sit down.
So guys, what you doing here? Yeah? Where are you coming from? Sweden? Because I can't hear it from the accent.
Exactly.
Yes, why are you not asking?
Yeah.
Okay, asking is a minimum, and they just sit down, So I make them contact to each other, and explain them the similar behavior in this, and this is one part. So people sit to each other. There's one slogan as well from the Grand White: we make friends together, we bring friends together, and you make a lot of friends. Because when you're sitting to each other, you're talking to each other.
Indeed.
You're going to the bar, you have a drink with someone, you're dancing, and that's one of the biggest thing of the Grand White.
Yeah, it's a fantastic concept. It really, really is. But
Thank you.
Let's talk about the entertainment because that's really a big highlight of it. I know last year, I'm not sure if it's the same, you had your host of Mark Lottering. He was the host. Who's hosting this year?
I'm a Mumsy. It's a comedian from Cape Town. Yeah. He's very, very funny. Yeah. So he takes care of us. Yeah, and he also has his parts and his shows. He's even Emmy nominated once.
Wonderful.
Yeah? And in between we have, let's say, acts from South Africa you not really know from the name, but they're excellent. So we give them a chance on stage to perform, and you can trust me, they're great. and they make great entertainment. Look, when you go into a concert, then you're sitting there doing this, okay, it's nice, but you're not really partying, you're not having really fun at the concert. But at our place, really you have fun.
Yeah, which is great fun. So it's a full lineup, entertainment, dancing, and whatever else while you're eating and drinking at the same time. So the venues, now that's a big thing because it's always kept a secret, and it's only unveiled on the day or the morning of this
at 9 o'clock
particular
at AM.
Okay,
on
9
our
o'clock in the morning.
Facebook page, the Grand White SA. We already have nearly 100,000 fans in South Africa.
Fantastic. How many people are you catering for?
In Joburg?
Yeah. How many can we expect tomorrow?
Well, 5,000 nearly.
5,000?
Yes.
And then you've been in Durban, right? And
we
in
have
Cape Town.
we have been in Cape Town.
So Cape Town.
A month ago, and this weekend, Saturday, we in Joburg.
Yeah.
Secret venue. Next weekend, on the 9th, we're in Pretoria. Also secret venue, of course. And then 1 week later, we're in Durban.
Wonderful. And are there still tickets available if people are interested in going?
Some people giving back or didn't pay, and they're getting back into the pot. Cape Town all these events were sold out the last 3 years. Yeah. So, but some tickets are left.
Fantastic.
As well in Pretoria.
That's absolutely amazing. So the best way to find out about it is to get onto social media, get onto Facebook, and then you're able to sort of find all the details.
grandwhite.com or on our Grand White SA Facebook page.
What do you pay for a ticket? I mean, how much is something like this?
We're starting with 380, and there's all the entertainment, the seat, of course, including. But you bring your own picnic.
Okay.
Yeah? You can buy picnic baskets from us. Yeah. But you bring all your stuff yourself. Food and drinks you're allowed to bring. Whatever.
Alcohol, you bring your own alcohol. And one thing I know is that the best thing to do is either get a taxi or hire something, because that's a bit, I mean, I know that's a big part of it, because I mean, you are there to have a good time, have some fun. So
you have to have one driver.
Okay.
Or a taxi or an Uber.
One designated driver. Listen, I think it's fantastic. It's so nice to have outdoor events here in Joburg and the rest of the country. So tomorrow is that big Grand White dinner party. It's happening. There are tickets still available. So if you've got nothing to do tomorrow, you can absolutely do it. We look forward to seeing your pictures perhaps on Monday morning if you did go down. And also you can expect to be in Pretoria. That'll be happening next Saturday. And Cape Town's already had it. And then the opportunity moves on to Durban. So the CEO, founder of the Great White Dinner, Stephan Dau, an international expert in hosting these festivals worldwide. One thing I've still got to do is do that Holy One Festival. I've never ever done it. Palesa, you ever done Holy One? Do you know what it's about?
No. What is it about?
You don't even know what it's about. You know, it's one of those things where you dress in white and then they just throw color or paint at one another.
The one that he was talking about.
That's
So is it?
Yeah.
So are you going for this one?
And I got to find out where it is and when it is, and then I'll go.
You can only find out in the morning.
I am game for everything. There's nothing that scares me. Anyway, here we go. That's it. Weekend time for us here. We leave you in the Cape